What's going on? This is Jarrell. Also, you can look me up on Instagram, Rel the Don 1, RELLDADON 1. And this is
Autumn, his partner in crime here. You can hit me up on Instagram at Queen Goldie A. That's me.
And this is Seen It Before Reviews, and today we're talking about Power, Force, Tommy Egan, and what we thought about it. First of all,
these reviews.
I want to say, just before today, I was excited, wanting to see what Power is going to bring next. They have been doing very good, keeping everybody entertained, and now they're trying to go the whole year back to back with shows.
Absolutely. I think every show has been absolutely dope, from Power, the beginning, all the way now to Force. So it's a power force.
Power force.
Yeah.
Amazing characters.
Yes.
Actors.
All these new faces. Everybody that we're seeing now, from actually, and old characters too. The Tommy Flanagan guy who's playing the mob boss. He's with that accent, it kind of messed me up. I didn't understand what he was saying in those first little lines, but after a while I kind of caught on.
With the Irish accent? Is it Irish accent? I think it's Irish.
Yeah, I think it was Irish accent. And then you hit me to Christy Lofton, who is playing
his brother, Vic. Oh, no, not Vic. I'm sorry. Jannard.
Right.
Sampson. So Vic was the mob brother, which was Tommy Flanagan, also known as Walter Flynn in the actual show. His son, Walter Flynn, is his father. It has been a while since I've seen him. He is a good actor. I do like him. As far as his famous role, Sons of Anarchy, I liked him in that.
Okay, that was a high show.
Yeah.
So we know he's going to be just as dope in this as he was in Sons of Anarchy, right?
Same thing with Chris D. Lofton. I'm looking forward to seeing him in here. TV show. I think the last time I seen him was in True to the Game 3.
Okay.
So, first of all, coming in, turning the show on. Like I said, I was very excited. I'm thinking it's going to be a very good episode. We've been waiting about a year or so. And so we turn it on,
see what Tommy was doing, right? And where he was going, most of all.
Well, before I even got to Tommy, I was, like I said, listening to the song, the new intro. This is the third intro for Power, because I remember
absolutely
the one with Joe. And now they went to Trey. Didn't they go to Trey Songz?
They did do Trey Songz.
And scrapped that out 2 weeks.
Yeah, us the people weren't feeling that one, were we? And now we got Jeremiah on this one. Am I wrong or
Jeremiah,
right?
50 Cent.
Okay. Yeah, which was kind of dope.
It was straight. It's still not the original Power with Joe, because Joe brought it.
Always. You always got to go with a good old school. If you go with a good old school, you can't fuck it up.
We've been singing Joe for about 6 seasons.
Okay, this is a big, rich town. Okay, so Tommy hits the scene. He's in Chicago.
Not even 10. I don't even think he was there 10 minutes getting into it, about to get robbed.
Hey. But he hit all the way up with, give me the knife.
You trying to rob me with a knife?
You can't bring a knife to a gunfight, bro. And like I said, he's always in this Power car. So I'm digging the ride, the whole motor vehicle. We definitely love to see
old school muscle car.
Yes, there we go.
So
you got me.
Even after we see Tommy, we've been looking forward to him for quite some time now. Where he actually goes into a bar and meet up with a girl, and first episode, how he get with somebody already,
Tommy's a hot white boy. What?
Oh, so he the pretty boy? I didn't know that.
For sure. Yeah, Tommy's a hot white boy, and he got gangster in him. Who don't like that, right?
Little hood.
What
was that Destiny Child song?
It's a whole lot of hood, though.
What was that Destiny Child song? I Need a Soldier.
And we can see he's definitely a soldier. He held it down for Ghost. He held it down for Tariq.
Everybody, even his girls, everybody.
Yeah, he's definitely the go-to guy. So with him hitting the scene, hitting the bar, hitting chick, he was definitely like already in town.
Yeah.
So making his mark.
Already with women. And
yeah.
We ended up going to the bar where he met with her, spent game, having a drink early before 12 o'clock. He's there having a drink
that double shot of Jameson.
I have never had no Jameson still.
No. That's crazy. Okay, we got to put that on the table next week then.
So, meet up with her, and then we start getting introduced to the Flynn's, which is Vic Flynn, Claudia Flynn, and Walter Flynn, which the first person that he met up with was Vic Flynn, which was Walter Flynn's son. And we found out like he is the go-to guy right now as far as the street. He is the Tommy of Chicago.
Yes.
And not to be messed with.
Okay, not Vic, but his dad.
Both actually, because if you mess with him, his dad gonna take you out. If you mess with his dad, he's gonna take you out. So, and plus, it always is a person that got to be the street guy, and it's a person that has to be the business person. And I think his dad is the business person.
Well, it actually showed up that his sister, Claudia, is the business person. Like her dad said, you handle me and the legitimate business to keep it all
legit
across the board. Okay. So you actually honestly see that maybe she's more in charge than the dad, even though he holds the power, he holds the keys to the city kind of thing.
But then that's how we always get to this power always going to the men. So I'm seeing that they might change it up and try to give her a little bit of that power.
Absolutely.
Take over.
I can see that. I can see it actually if we going that way, I can actually probably see her taking over.
And that would be very different for Power, the TV show's period, because I don't think it has been any mob women boss. Like,
yeah, I think they probably tried it with Monet, but again, her gangster was kind of
she got put to the side role again.
Yeah, she was kind of undermined by the men in the show. So with this one, Claudia, even though the men are on side right now, it seems like she might have the wits and the smarts to kind of keep the not only the legitimate business going, but also the street game, the street hustle, because she wants in.
She wants in bad.
She wants in bad, right? So we definitely want to keep abreast with her, because she was definitely on the scene like, hey, Pops, I got this. Let me in. Right?
What about what was the guy's name?
Hit me with it.
Anthony Fleming, or should I say? No, I'm not even gonna say Anthony Fleming yet. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Isaac Keys, Diamond, the guy that plays Diamond. He's in jail, cutting hair. I'm guessing he's not a bad barber. Everybody going to him, and he's been there 15 years.
15 years is a long time to be locked up, but at least he had a good job in there. I wouldn't say cutting hair is a good job right there, bro.
I don't know if he really needed it.
He hit old man with the razor lineup. You can't get no better than that now. I know you know.
Quick. Yeah, I definitely got it.
Yeah, I know you know.
Stay crispy.
Absolutely.
So we talked about, we ran across Diamond, which is a guy that got out of jail, head of the, what was it, CBI, Chicago Boys Incorporated.
Okay. What does it sound like, though? Kind of like that YBI,
Young Boys Incorporated from Detroit. So Chicago to Detroit with that
one. West Side, everybody. But yeah, so he was just released. Now that was dope how he left them J's on the counter, right?
Yeah, like you keep that. I get some.
This was nothing. A little bit, okay. And I know they're going for more than 150.
150. You tried to offer 150.
That's it.
I think I had a pair of them I sold for like $500 actually a while ago.
StockX. Yeah. Shout out to StockX. Let's get those. So with that involved, though, I actually like the gift that they gave him. The parting gift was the shears, the clippers, a little roll-up gift.
It was nice.
That was dope to keep the business, to keep the hustle going, and to keep it legit, if nothing else, once he got it out.
Don't come back.
Don't come back. You got a good hustle going on. Keep it.
Keep it up.
Yeah. So that was dope. Once he left the pen, he was out.
Met up with his brother. Jannard.
I have to call him Baby Gangster right now.
Baby Gangster.
Baby Gangster, yes. He little brother, you know what I mean?
Little big brother, because he picked up the slack when he was gone. He was locked up for 15 years. You see, he got on the best of the best clothes and ride around in a nice car. He held it down. Put him in a nice little loft.
Put him in a great loft. The bitch was banging. Who wouldn't want to live lavish like that? But I'm still going to call him Baby Gangster because brother coming in to change up the game.
And coming out of jail, first thing you always know, like, the feds is always watching you. You can't just jump straight into the streets. And it seemed like that's what he's telling his brother, like, hey, man, I ain't trying to be killing nobody right now.
I think he wants to change the game, period. I don't think he wants to kill people, period. Like, he's just like, I'm totally out. We changing it all up. We going strictly legit. Absolutely.
And it was kind of crazy because his brother got him a barbershop, put it in his, I don't know if he put it in his name, but
he told him he put it in his name, no mortgage, none of that. You ain't paying rent, you all paid for it, it's all you. Everything is above the table. So you can't get no better than that. When you coming out of jail, you got your own business.
So even with that being said, he was at the barber and he was enjoying the new spot that his brother gave him. His little brother bought him a building to cut hair. But then a cop walked in, which he didn't know was a cop because he was about to kind of, I don't know if he was about to shank him or what. Cause
it looked like he was going for one, didn't it?
And good thing he showed that badge, but why was he there? Was it his PO? Was it a dirty cop? We always watching these shows, it always has a dirty cop in there somewhere. So maybe this guy's a dirty cop. We don't know who he is yet.
No, we don't know. But what I will say, when it comes to shows like this, it's always going to be, like you say, somebody to come in from the police force, the DA, the CIA, to check on you, come in and make sure you staying above water to keep you straight, you know? So he's definitely gonna be back then, right?
Yeah, he's coming back for that haircut.
He's coming back.
For that haircut.
Back for that haircut.
I don't need no free balls, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, to tighten me up. So I think that should be a dope episode. I can't wait to see what they do with my boy Diamond on that one either, though. Yeah,
Diamond is someone I want to look forward to, and like I say, Jannard, I've been looking forward to Chris Lofton, who plays Jannard. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's bringing to the table.
And we never gonna forget Tommy, right?
We can't forget Tommy.
Never gonna forget Tommy.
Tommy on this episode, he ended up meeting with his grandma that he hasn't seen since he was 4 years old. I don't even know why he going to an old folks home thinking she gonna remember him since he's 4 years old. Dude, about 35, 40 years old now.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, wasn't it?
And then his mom told him that she was dead.
Hit the buzzer for me. We always getting special guests up in here. So absolutely, I think him hitting his grandma up was definitely a connection into seeing maybe what role she played back in the day. But come to find out, Tommy got a brother.
A brother? Nah, we ain't see that coming. Hold on, I did not see that coming.
A black brother on top of that. So how dope is that?
I guess you get the best of both worlds. I don't know like what's going on, but
that at least lets you know that that's why Tommy's so hood too. His mama messed around with them black guys and she.
Hey, but hold on. I don't even know. Since Tommy went and almost got married, engaged, I'll just say, well, since he went black, he ain't went back yet.
Well, so, you know what's best? You know what's best? Dating them good queens.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to talk about also was his brother. His brother had the tattoo, so he don't know much about his brother. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what type of guy is he? Like, is he about that life as well, or is he?
Well, I think if anything, we want to know what that means, right? So whatever the stand is that he had on his arm, that Tommy also had on the back of the picture, we definitely want to know what it means because that's their connection. It's obviously something that's family oriented. Seeing as that when he showed his grandma, she knew exactly who he was. Mm-hmm. So I think that'd be good to see what that brings about. And then, like you say, what type of guy is his brother?
And I think he wanted to know. Like at first, he was like, "I don't need this guy." Like he gave him this number, he threw it away.
Okay, now one little hint I will say that he dropped was when he said he didn't want to hit the blunt because it would fuck up his voice. I think he might be a singer.
Oh, that is a good observation.
Absolutely.
That was a very good observation, actually.
Yeah, no, I think he might be a singer. So I'd like to see where they go with that one. Bailed out on California. He ain't going back. He's met up with the mob boss. And
we got a lot of we got a lot of information off the first episode as far as a foundation for coming to Chicago. He's about to try to take over. He was going to, what was it, Hollywood, or I think it was Hollywood.
Okay.
But he said, I'm staying in Chicago. I don't have no boss. Like, I do what I want to do. That's how he ended the first episode. And
I think that works for Tommy, honestly. And I think he can handle doing his own thing.
I'm looking forward to see what he's going to bring to Chicago. We already see what he did to New York. He tore it up. People knew that car when they seen it. They knew who he was.
They're going to know the same car now in the Chi. So I can't wait to see the next episode for sure.
From my final review for the first episode, I want to say it was not a bad start. I look forward to the next episode. I want to see where it's going to go for this season. I look forward to seeing what's going on with Tommy, the people that he's going to work with.
I can't wait to see the new characters they bring up in here, and 50 is staying on the money with these.
Oh, he bringing the heat?
He bringing the heat. He definitely did a good spinoff with Tommy.
Okay.
This first episode, I'm in.
So what do you?
I'll give it a 2 thumbs up for right now.
What do you think gonna happen on the next episode?
Oh, that's a good question. I think we're probably gonna get more into who his grandma is. I think she might have been gangster back in her day.
Okay. I'm thinking for the next episode, he's gonna probably just build on a relationship with Jannard and Isaac Key somehow, because they are a big part of the streets. Like,
yeah.
So
for sure.
You got to work on
I think he's going to definitely get that connection going between, and kind of actually probably clear it up between the mob boss and the black guys and the CBI guys that's running, the other part of town. So I think he might be that connect. I think that might be the influence that they need and the money that he going to need to get from them.
Yeah, but we know he got money. He's not broke out here. Like he said, person either got a lot of time and a lot of money. And if you stick around, you ain't going to have neither one. So...
He's there for the end. This is Autumn.
This is Jarrell the Don 1. See you next week.
Seen it before.